I'll give us a great opportunity to have a look at the field events that are on show today. We have got that women's hammer competition in shot.
Yes, just seeing a replay there of Nicola Tuthill's third round throw.
Okay, so we're down here in the mix zone, and Colette, take that for me.
Yeah.
This is Nicola's mum, and Norman. Norman, come in here. The proud parents of this young lady over here, who, if you look across at that, the kids were following her over there where the medal presentation was, and then she had to come over here. They were running around to get to her over there. And isn't it great to see? Isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's fabulous. It's great, you know. She's had a great season, and look, fingers crossed for what's ahead.
Yeah.
But we never thought really that Nicola would be over there and getting all these autograph signs. So great. Hopefully it's inspiring for some of the other young kids, or girls especially, to take up the hammer.
Well, it looks like it is. I mean, you know, they love her, don't they? Something about her, isn't there?
Well, look, she's happy. She's happy to sign all the autographs for the kids, and if she's going down this teaching route, she better get used to keeping kids happy, hasn't she?
Yeah. She's going teaching, is she?
Well, she did general science in college, and she's going into third year now, so she's going to go down the biology and math secondary school teaching. So she's done a bit of placement with primary schools just to start them off. So I think that's that bit of practice.
So
is coming.
she'll be in a school, and she'll be there to hopefully train a few hammer throwers.
Well, look, if she, maybe down the road,
And
maybe.
She's always been very focused and driven, I'd say, has she?
Always, even as a young kid. If she set her mind to do something, well, nothing was going to stop her really, or she may not achieve it, but she would give it everything she had to get. I mean,
there's an important message in that, because it doesn't always go well. Sure, it doesn't.
No, it does not go well. We've had plenty of experiences where you know, Nicola has gone out and done her best, and it just hasn't been enough. And you have to take the good and the bad. There's always going to be winners and losers, and I suppose the winners are the people who'll pick themselves up after a knockdown and come back at it again. I think Nicola showed that with her elbow that time. A bad injury.
For anyone that doesn't know, it was at the European Throws Cup in Portugal, and she slipped in the circle, landed really awkwardly. It was kind of innocuous enough, landed and hyperextended the elbow, broke her elbow, picked herself up out of the circle and got herself to the hospital. Or she came home in the plane, didn't she, with the broken elbow?
She came home and we hung on in Dublin.
And a year later, in the same circle,
she
came back out and she medalled in that competition.
She did.
And there was tears that day.
Oh, there was, from everybody. From everybody, yeah.
Probably more tears than the day she broke her elbow.
Well, I suppose we thought at one stage that maybe, you know, that the hammer wouldn't be something that she'd get back into. Simply because of the elbow.
Norman, say a few quick words about this lady. Come on, get in there now. We're going to go quickly across to the steeplechase, but say a few words.
What can you say about her? But she's amazing what she does, like, and just great lad to see her at it, like, so. Yeah.
She's going to be there for a while, isn't she? There's a bit of
Looks
a queue.
like it.
Okay, so we're down here with Nicola Tuthill, and she's just come in out of the mix zone, signed about 1,000 autographs. And then we were chatting to your mum and dad, and we were hoping to grab you straight away, but look, you were busy. So talk us through this throw. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll just play it through in, say, a quarter speed first.
Okay.
And talk us through what you're looking at here. Even some of the stuff that you've been working on recently. For all the throwers sitting at home, all the youngsters. And I'm sure there's going to be more and more people picking it up.
Exactly, working on the entry recently, so I think I was...
Standing just a fraction that side.
Mostly happy with it. Haven't actually got a chance to look at it yet. You see myself, I'm leaning forward, which isn't great. Like, you can see it here. My head is starting to come a bit sideways there. Which is just kind of dragging it a little bit, which is slowing me down. I do have a habit of doing that. We're working on it. It wasn't too bad at all now.
Do you want to have one more look in full speed?
Okay. Yeah, not my best technically, but a solid enough throw. You can just see I'm not quite hitting it at the right time, getting my foot down and catching it. But no, it's don't actually know which throw that was, but
that was your final round throw.
That was my final round throw. Okay. Yeah, that was one of my kind of middle of the road throws. All right. Yeah, no.
But look, main thing, you were smiling at the end of it.
I look very angry until I see the camera.
No, that was. Oh, look, I couldn't resist. But look, anyway, I suppose, Nicola, you were hoping for a metre or two more, because obviously you're going out there putting on the display and then signing autographs and smiling through it all. But at the bottom of it all, you're putting yourself under pressure for Olympic qualification.
Definitely, I'm always very, very hard on myself, so I'm always kind of finding something to complain about. But no, I would have loved a metre or two, especially even at home, just to get closer to my PB. It would have been nice to break that 70, but I've time, so I'm still only young.
Yeah, you are, of course, and your mum was looking at different rankings of different athletes across Europe to see what they're throwing and trying to. She says she has different tabs open to see how, because that's what it comes down to, points and all, doesn't it?
Points, yeah. No, yesterday I had my little hit list and I was like ticking them off as they were competing. I was like, have you passed me out yet? But there's a few of them all in and around where I am, so you just never know who's going to throw what at their nationals. So would have been a bit more confident had I thrown the tiniest bit further today, but it's still better than I did last year. So, and always like to get a national title is always something special.
How did you find the new circle out there?
Good, yeah. I'd never competed on it before, so I was excited to see it. But no, it's a lovely circle.
It was brilliant to have it in the infield, wasn't it? I mean,
definitely different, yeah. No, because usually it's in the outfield, so it's nice. Just, you know, it's so full. Like there's so many people around.